Hello everyone. Welcome to day 4 of the Python Essentials batch. We are so excited to have you guys here. Also, for those of you who have friends who have not joined the LMS yet, please tell them to join the LMS right now because we will be coming here and only here and not on YouTube anymore, as was reminded in the last class as well. Also, for those of us who have not joined the community, please do join the community for any updates, assignment links, installation links, summaries, notes, PPTs, schedule, everything you will find there. So please do join the community as well. And yeah, so we should just get started right into it. So, sir, handing over to you.
हेलो एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग, नमस्ते, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। कैसे हैं आप लोग? So let's start the today's session, and today's session is very what to say, magnificent. Will be very magnificent. Okay, so be with us. Okay, let's start today's session. Okay, in the yesterday we covered the list tuple, basics of list tuple. Okay, so now today I'm going to cover a very different data structure, that is dictionary. Okay, in the list, values are indexed by the range of number. I can say what is meaning range of number. So okay, so in the list, consider this is a list. Okay, list one. I am saying this is the first element is IBM company. Okay, first value IBM, and second is Apple. Third one is Dell. Fourth one is I can say that is the any company like Moto. Okay, Moto Mobile, this one. So if I say
I think the screen is not shared.
Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so sorry everyone, I forget that. Just give me 1 second. Screen is not present. Serious mistake. Now I think it's done, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So today I'm going to cover dictionary. In the yesterday we covered the tuple and list, basics of tuple and basics of list. Now I think you can see my screen. Okay, so list one. So consider the list of this is IBM, this is Apple, this is Dell and Moto. Okay, I hope you are getting the sense. So this is a list. If I say you, please tell me how to access the company Dell. How to access? You can say, okay, very simple, sir. List one, and it is index is 2. Done. Okay, consider the list contain 100 values. If I say you, please tell me the how to access Dell, and Dell is number at 72. Then you have to count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you have to remember every index for every company. Consider I'm saying, please tell me the company Moto, how to access Moto. Okay, so you have to use the index and you have to remember each index. Where is the Moto, right? So that's a little bit problem in the list. Not a problem, actually, it's our human mind. Our human mind is easy. Our human mind is easily remember the names instead of numbers. Okay, we can remember the name instead of numbers. Okay, simple. Can you remember the roll number of every student? No, but we can remember the name of every person. Okay, so that's why I want to access the Dell by using its index D, not 2. So in this case, our list will not work. We will use dictionary. Okay, dictionary. In the dictionary, there is nothing like an index. We use key and value. So index thing is taken by the key. Okay, index thing is taken by the key. So we will use key here instead of index. So its syntax is like this, and then key colon value, next key, next value. Okay, so this is the key value data structure. Dictionary is a key value data structure. Sometimes people say, what is the need of dictionary? We have a list. So we can access any value by using its key, and key can be a string, key can be integer, key can be a float value. Okay, now let's create a simple dictionary. Okay, sorry, just 1 second. Hmm. So this Jupyter notebook, I hope you can see the screen. So I'm making a dictionary of company, COMP company. So by using curly braces, you can make a dictionary. Okay, so let's see its type. Type is necessary. Okay, every time please check the type of any. If you are doing programming in Python, please check the type of the object, because sometime we thinking this that is the dictionary, but actually that is in the different data type like string. Okay, so it is good idea to check the type. Okay, now it's a dictionary. Okay okay, so now it is dictionary. So let's create a dictionary company with the some value like I for IBM. Okay, and here D for Dell. Lowercase I can take, that's an easy task. If I take I. Okay, and it's a case sensitive. Okay, and I am using capital I for Intel. Okay, and A for Apple done. Okay, so this is the dictionary. So now in order to access this IBM, no need to remember its index, just type the I here. I'm getting IBM. Okay, consider I want to access Apple, so no need to remember the index, because nothing like index. So just use its first initial, means its key. I'm getting the Apple. So dictionary is a key value pair data structure. Okay, this is a key, this is a value, this is a key, this is a value, this is a key, and this is value. Okay, I hope you are getting this sense. Okay, so now let's see the property of key and value. Properties of key and value. Okay, the key of a dictionary cannot be changed. So key of a dictionary is a immutable thing, cannot change. We cannot change any key. We don't have method to update the keys. Keys are unique. Keys are unique. Keys are unique means key cannot be repeated. Cannot be repeated, cannot be changed. Or cannot be repeated, cannot be changed. So a string, integer, or float can be used as a key. Okay. Tuple that doesn't contain any list can be used as a key. Okay. And value can be anything. Value can be repeated, value can be changed. So I am just elaborating this point by experimenting. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, sorry, present this one and don't worry. Okay, now let's see. I'm creating a new dictionary, COMP. Consider I'm using, if I try to repeat a key, consider I for IBM and I for Intel. Okay, consider let's try to repeat. If I run this one, there is no error. COMP. But if we check, I'm getting the latest value. So key remains same, value gets updated. Okay, I tried to repeat the key, but what happened? This value IBM replaced by the recent value. Key remains same. Key remains same, value gets replaced by the latest value. Okay, so please be careful while using dictionary. Okay, okay, if I try to make a new dictionary, consider this one again. Okay, this one, and if I use a tuple here, tuple 1 2 1 2. Here if I use any name like EMC square. Okay, this is also a company. Okay, COMP. So it's working fine. So I can use tuple as a key. Okay, but if I use tuple, can I run this one? Tuple with the list. If tuple contain a list, that's the error. Okay, that's the error. unhashable type. So list cannot be used as a key, or a tuple which contain list that cannot be act as a key, because list is a mutable object. I can change the list at any time, so that's why that is not acceptable as a key. I hope you're getting the sense of key. So value can be repeated. So not if I talk about the value can be repeated, value can be a list. Okay, so consider if I use a dictionary of port number, computer port number. I hope you will remember some port, and you have learned what is a computer port in the networking. Okay, now consider if I make a dictionary of that port. Port number 20 is dedicated for the FTP service, transfer protocol. Port number 21 also dedicated for FTP. So you can see I am repeating the value. Okay, and port number 22 is dedicated for SSH protocol, secure shell, and port number 23 is dedicated for telnet. Okay, I'm just taking 4 port. Now let's see port 1. So now I can see value can be repeated, FTP here, FTP here, so value can be repeated. Okay, value can be repeated, and we can use list as a value. So value can be anything, can be repeated, maybe double, uh, triple time, or we can use a dictionary as a value, or we can say list as a value. Okay, there is no restriction on value, restriction only on the key. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense of key and dictionary. Okay, okay, I hope. Okay, Afrin, any question from the student side?
Yes, sir.
Yes, any question from the student side?
Yes, sir. So the question is how to access the value with key as tuple.
Okay, okay, good question, good question. So consider this is COMP. Okay, so this is the tuple. So right here as it is, na, 1 and 2. Done. Okay, use tuple here, na. Done. So in this way you can access. Okay, consider key doesn't exist. Just imagine I'm using U. So I will get the key error. So be careful while using this syntax. So it's like an index error or key error, similar. Okay, key doesn't exist, so I'm getting key error. Okay. Okay, next topic is operation on the dictionary. Operations on the. Okay, so dir. If you use dir on the dictionary, so I'm applying the dir on the dictionary. So I'm using this Python shell for dir, because this will give me the answer in the horizontal fashion. Okay, dir on the dictionary. Take any dictionary, empty dictionary you can take. So these are the method available. Okay, and we will see some of them, not all. Okay, so we will see a get method, and we will see values, we will see key, and we will see item. Okay, so these are the method available. So you can try by using help over this one. Okay, you can use help, take any dictionary and like get. So this is the definition of del, sorry, get. Okay, so uh, you can use help method to get the help. You can use help method to get the help, means how to use the syntax, what is the meaning of get, what is the meaning of from key, what is the meaning of item. You can take at least some help from this syntax, no need to go internet, over the internet. Okay, okay, so I'm using again Python shell. So now let's see some operation on the dictionary. Okay, so I'm making a simple dictionary port number. Okay, port number 20, you know very well, I think that's FTP server, file transfer protocol, and 21 for FTP, 23 for telnet, 25 for post office protocol, POP. Okay, so consider I want to uh, change this one. Okay, anything. 24, 20. I want to add, consider I want to add one more port number. Okay, so I can use very simple syntax. I want to add one more. That's 22. So I'm writing SSH. Okay, secure shell protocol. Let's see port 1. So I'm getting 22 at the end. Okay, done. So consider I want to update it. So syntax is similar. So if you are using same key, but value is different. So I'm writing here secure shell. Secure shell. Done. Okay, so here I'm getting a secure shell. So adding and updating is the same thing. Okay, same thing. So I can say it's absurd. Absurd means update if present, otherwise insert. So simple absurd. Okay, that's my term, absurd. Okay, update if present, otherwise insert. So here insert and here update because present already. Okay, so in this way you can update the value. And next is updation done and addition done. So deletion. So if I want to delete it, very simple. Use del port 1 and any key I want to delete. That's post office protocol 21 key. So port 1. I can see 25 POP doesn't exist right now. Okay. So this 25 is not present here. You can see. So in this way, we can update the value, we can add the value, we can delete the value. So these are the list operations. Oh, sorry, dictionary operations. Okay. So I hope you are getting the sense. So now let's see the get method. So first method is get. Okay. So, okay. So I'm taking this one as example, creating a new copy, Jupyter Notebook, new. Okay, so this is a dictionary port. Okay, I want to access. Consider I'm writing a small program. Key 1 equal to input. Enter the value. Sorry, enter the key. And here I'm using port 1 and key 1. So whatever I will enter here. Okay, I need the integer, so I'm converting that thing to integer. Okay, this one. Okay, so port 1, this is dictionary, taking a key and print what. Okay, print statement is wrong. So run this one. I'm getting enter the key, so I'm using 23. I'm getting telnet. So run this one again. Let's say suppose 26 port number. I'm getting very ugly error. Line number 3 is causing the error because key doesn't exist. That's why I'm getting key error. So in order to avoid that kind of error, we avoid this kind of syntax to fetch the value. So this kind of code means this kind of line means in order to fetch the value is prohibited on the production server. So never use this code on the production server. So this one means this port key. So instead use port 1 dot get. Supply that key here. Okay, and print. So now consider let's see 23 telnet. Okay, run it again with 26. I'm getting none here. I'm not getting ugly error, none. So if you are working on production, so please try to avoid this thing because this can give error if key node is not present. So use this one. So here you can also set default message. Just use comma here in the right here. Key not key is not present or not present, whatever. If you are using if you are working in the startup, you can use key not present. But if you are working in MNC, so you have to write a perfect message. Key is not present. Okay. Okay, enter the key. Enter the key 23. Telnet. Enter the key 25. POP. Enter the key 26. Key is not present. So I'm getting the default message. So this is default message. Okay, so this is very useful method get. Okay, otherwise your program will throw the error. Okay, I hope you are getting this sense. Okay, any question, Afrin, from the student side?
Yes, sir. Actually, a pool of questions.
Okay,
So,
okay. Now,
so how to access the value with key as tuple?
I have told them this is the key with tuple. This is tuple. So this
Hmm.
tuple is a key. So you can use tuple here.
But sir, can we access by using value? Is another question.
No, no.
No,
You cannot access value.
that is why. Yes.
Okay,
Sir,
okay.
how to add element at any desired position?
Why somebody want to add this? Where is the position here? This is not a list.
No.
In the list we have position, first index, second index, third. Here is the key. Anywhere you can put. Anywhere you can put, because we access the value by using its key. So key can be anything. Okay, let me give the example of the company again. Where is the company's example? Oh, where is again? Okay, upper. So see this one. Okay. Oh, okay. Now see this example. Does it matter if I put IBM at the end? Because you have to access IBM, we can access only IBM company by using small I. Okay, does it matter if I put IBM at the end or middle? Because I have to access IBM by using I. It doesn't matter where I put, right? I hope this will make some sense. Any other question?
Yes, sir. Is there a get method which is also used as a directory method? What are the directory methods apart from
Directory method.
access?
Directory method. I'm not getting directory method. This is the yes. This is the get method. No? You can see here direct get method. Get is a present. Get is a method of class dictionary. Okay, important statement here. Yes. Afrin, any question any other question?
Yes, sir. Just one or two more. So, could you show the example for list as a value in the dictionary?
Okay, okay. That's a good exam. Good question. Okay, so let's see this one. Okay, consider I make a company again a dictionary of I here. What are the so here I'm using the list intel, or I can say uh, city. Okay, so I'm taking uh, mm, which state? If I take any state, that will be problem. Okay, so I'm using okay I here I for Intel, I for IBM, and I for okay. Let's take one Indian company, that's Infosys. So in this way, I can use okay one more D for Dell, CUMP. Okay, I can use get here. Now you know the get, so I can use I here. Okay, I'm getting the Intel, IBM, Infosys. Okay, any question? Other question?
Sir, is there any option for accessing multiple values with the same key? Like, can you have the same key for two different values?
No. Key cannot be repeated. One key, one value. Value can be repeated, but key here you can see FTP, FTP. Two same value, but key is different. So one key here I, and multiple values in the list. That is possible. One key, multiple value in the tuple or list. That is possible. but I cannot repeat this 20 or this I again. I cannot repeat the key. Okay, please make sure key cannot be repeated. Okay, okay, anything, any question?
Yes, sir. That'll be all for now.
Okay, one important statement. The dictionary, some in some books they write the dictionary is unordered. Dictionary, yes, dictionary is unordered as well as ordered. How? Before 3.6 version Python, this is advanced thing I'm telling you. Even sometime interviewer don't know this thing. Okay, before Python 3.6, dictionary was or is, I don't know. You should what should I use? Is or was? Okay, unordered. Ordered. Okay, ordered. And after 3.6, dictionary became ordered or dired. Okay, somebody asked a question, dictionary or ordered or
Mm-hmm.
unordered.
Correct,
So
sir.
that
Yeah.
interviewer may not know dictionary became ordered. So you have to tell, sir, which interpreter. So if I tell, okay, so any, if I say any, so you can say before 3.6 unordered. After 3.6, it is promised that ordered. Tell this statement. Otherwise, if you say it's ordered, you can say don't know dictionary is ordered because every book is now writing order. But if we go to the official documentation, somebody I don't know the name, written the email to the Gude van Rossum. If we use order dictionary, we will get the 20% extra performance. Email to that email sent to the Gude van Rossum. So developer after that they make the dictionary ordered. Okay, this is a very intuitive type of question I'm telling you, so please note this stuff in your book. After 3.6 ordered. Okay.
Sir, this other question, after updating dictionary, can I undo the process?
No, if you have added you can delete only. Okay, you can delete, but there is no undo kind of thing.
Okay, sir. That's it.
Okay. Okay, let's see. So now let's see other methods. So you want to access all the keys. You want to access, okay, wait. You want to access all the keys, so you can use keys method, print it. I'm getting all the keys. Okay. So this is like a range kind of object. So you can use it with for loop. Okay. So you want to access all the values. I'm getting all the values. You want to access in the pairs. Okay, pairs. One key, one value, one key, one values. So I can use items. Okay, you can see I'm getting the pairs. Okay, pairs. Okay. So consider you want to convert any list to a dictionary. Consider we have a list one, and if I try to convert that list to dictionary by using dictionary function, I am getting error because this kind of list cannot be converted. How we can convert this list to dictionary? What is one? What is two? What is three? So, but if we have the list like this one, pairs. Oh, sometimes Zoom is taking so much time. So consider I have a list like this. It can be a tuple or it can be a list, but always in the pair. So consider if I make this one as a list. So always in the pair, so that one first value became the key and second value will act as a value. Okay. Dictionary over this list one. So we can now you can see no error and converted successfully. So pair always in the pair. It can be in the tuple, it can be in the list, whatever. I'm not saying This always in the list form or this always in the tuple form? Any, but it should be in the pairs. Okay, that thing, that data structure can be converted to dictionary. Okay, I hope you're getting this sense and you have learned something significant in the dictionary. So let's see if we have skipped something or not. Okay, so dictionary part is completed. Any question, Afrin, from the student side? After that, we will start the quiz.
Okay, sir. So they're asking if a key has a value of list, how can we access the elements of that list?
Key, if a key, okay, so sorry, I'm not getting. If any example, key is a
So there is a key which is a key for a list of values. There's a list and a key for that list inside the dictionary. So how do
key.
you
What is?
access
Okay. Key is in the string form or integer form?
they haven't mentioned that, sir.
Okay. So I have given the example of that list, na.
Yeah, it's some time back. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, that is the I and Intel and IBM. Yeah, this one. I think I don't know where, but one key.
A list for a value.
Yeah, this
Yes,
one.
sir. Intel IBM Infosys, yeah.
Yeah, this one. So this is the
Yes,
value
sir.
as a list. So I can access by using its key. Simple.
So actually, they're asking if we can only extract Intel or IBM or Infosys only and
Okay.
not the
So
whole list.
yes, you can do that because now we have a list. So use here its index of whatever. Consider I want to access Infosys. So we have the list and Infosys at to second number, second place. Where now we have Infosys. Okay. Up to this one, that is a value. That's a list, and after that list, index of that list means 0, 1, and 2. That's Infosys. Okay. I hope getting the sense. Any other question?
So in a dictionary, can I get values by ascending and descending order since it's ordered data type?
Ascending and descending. So consider this is the uh, consider. Let's see. Okay, in the do we have port one here? Port dot keys. So this is the consider this is the ordered, and you want to people someone want to access in the which form? Ascending descending form, right?
Yeah.
So simple. We can apply this sort method over this one. Convert this into list and apply sort. So we haven't seen this sort yet. That will take time. Otherwise, just for syntax purpose, I'm telling you how we can do that. Apply the list over it and apply the list over it, and you can apply the sort. And but one thing, every element must be in the same format, means in the same data type. You cannot use integer with string. So this, okay. Oh, something problem here. Okay, just convert this one. Dictionary keys. Just okay. Sorry. Dictionary keys and this one. Sorry. Okay, one more problem here. Okay, so it's actually this is a port key. By mistake, I have written this one. This should be the port one dot keys. Sorry for that. Syntax missing. So done and apply the sort over it. Sort method. Print. Done. Take in the new list 2. Done and print list 2. Okay, sorry. I cannot apply this one, this kind of thing. Just 1 second. Done equal to this one. Now print list 2. Okay, so apply the sort here. After applying, print list 2. Little bit complex, but I'm getting the result in the sorted form. Okay, 20, 21, 22, 23. Previously it was 20, 21, 23, but now I'm getting the sorted form. So first make a list, then apply the sort. Okay, so you will get the sorted list here. Okay, so in this way you can do. Okay, I hope we have completed the uh, question.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
any
Yeah.
other? So start the quiz. I think it's good time to start the quiz.
Yeah, sure.
So should I tell something or
Sir, are you going to share the slide where you have the
uh,
screen?
which one? So I don't have the link of the like.
Yeah, sir. So, anyways, I will just post it in the chat, so no problem. It
Yes,
shouldn't be.
post in the chat. I will. Okay, post in the chat.
Okay,
Okay.
so guys, we are starting with the quiz. This is the first quiz of the session. I have put the link in the chat. Please copy the link, paste it in your browser, and enter the game pin. Enter your name, and start the quiz. We're going to take a break for 5 minutes for you to finish the quiz, and we'll see who comes first, who comes second. Let's just see who wins what.
Or is it is on the screen, so you can check. Okay.
Yeah, it's also available on the screen. So let's get started. There are just 4 questions, so it shouldn't be taking much time. I'm expecting everybody to reply within like 2 minutes at least. Quiz link is not shown in the chat box. I have sent a quiz link. You have to copy it because it's not a hyperlink. So you'll have to copy it and paste it in your browser. And then maybe you have to enter the game pin and enter a name and just get started. There are 4 questions, not opening in my device. Okay. I don't see how that's happening because, okay, very slow. Could be a server issue from the Kahoot side or something. Just hang in there, guys. Maybe it'll clear out in some time. Done, done. Fifth rank. First rank. Oh, good. Takes too long to open. Okay, yeah, I get it. Maybe all of us are like joining in together. So server side issues. I don't know really.
First rank. Okay.
Not loading. Opened. It's okay, guys. We'll wait for you to finish. Harshvardhan stopped abruptly. Did you get to finish the quiz at least? So your leaderboard scores would come the next time you reload. Or maybe just try the quiz once again.
I have opened the history.
Well, there are first rankers. Okay. Okay, so there is a lot of criteria on which Kahoot decides. The parameters such as how much time it takes for you to answer each question and how many correct answers. So on basis of calculation, I think a lot of people can come first as well. So there's Rohit, there is Vatsala, there is Priyansh. All of you guys have done really well. Congratulations. Okay, I think a lot of us have finished. So I think we can move on with the class, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to start very different module. We have covered the basic data structure of dictionary. So now it's time for the OS module. Okay, so now we will build some application, small application. Okay, first is os.system. There are a lot of command in the OS. Okay, there are a lot of command in the OS. First is os.system. So consider you want to run. Uh, I'm getting a little bit noise. Okay,
Yes,
first command is
please, sir.
okay os.system. If you want to run any operating system command, okay, if you want to run any system command, means your operating system command, you can use os.system and os.p open. Now, what is the difference between both? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to run. I think we can run on the Jupyter or not. Jupyter. Yeah, Jupyter notebook. Okay, so first of all, we have to import the OS. Okay, done. os.system. Consider I want to run any command like os command task list. What is the meaning of task list? Let's run. I'm not getting anything. It's 0, but I'm not getting any output. Okay. Okay. Consider if I use ping.google.com. Let's see if it is working or not. Okay. It is taking time. You can see here this is star. Star is taking time, and it's saying 0. Actually, this Jupyter notebook is not printing the output, so this time we cannot use Jupyter notebook. Okay. So let's copy this command and go to the Python shell. So we have to come out with we have to go to the with this Python shell. Okay, so CLS, I hope, and I'm little bit zoom here, 36. Okay, I hope you are getting the sense. So Python. Okay, if I run any command here like task list, so what I'm getting here, what are this task list meant how many tasks are running in my computer system? Okay, like this ink to go, this is command.exe. This is the means this is the task manager. When we use task manager, we will see a lot of processes are there. Okay, so same process we can print by using the task list command. You can see Chrome is also running, Python exe also running. So if I want to take this output, if I want to run this command by using the Python, so how we can run? So use Python. Okay, so use Python. Okay, import OS. Okay, if I want to know my OS name, I can use this one. If nt is there, it means that is the Windows system. If nt is there, that is means OS system. What is my sorry? That's the Windows system. Okay, I will run this command on the Linux also. Okay, but later. Okay, but consider. Let's see if you want to run any command on your operating system, just use OS system, os.system and run here. Okay, sorry. Task list. Task list. Now I can see I'm getting the output. Here I'm getting the output, not on the Jupyter notebook. Okay. So sometimes Jupyter notebook not giving the result as we want, but this shell is giving me exact result as I want. Okay. So in this way you can run the command, but I'm not getting the output. Consider I need this output for my further processing. Consider I want to know whether torrent is working or not. Can I check? No, I cannot check here. I can check one by one, but I cannot make an automated program whether torrent is working or not. Consider somebody is using torrent. Okay, somebody is using torrent. So if I want to take output, I have to use the p open. This os.system just run the command will not give you output for further calculation. It will show you everything on the screen, but will not give you the output. If you want the output, you have to use the p open, and take the output in the any variable like resp run. Now you can see I'm not getting any output here, but this resp is containing the output. So resp is what? Resp is a kind of object. You can say close object. But if you want to take the output, you have to use date any variable resp equal to read method. Now we have the data. Okay, data. If I print it, I can print this many times. Okay, many times. So in this, so this data is in this string form. This data in the string form. Now you have all the data. You can check whether torrent is working or not. If torrent is present here, it means that torrent is working. Somebody is using torrent in your company. You can check that. Okay, you can make an automated program, and we will learn how to make that program in the advanced section. But now let's check how to get the Chrome is working or not. Chrome in data dot lower. You know what is lower? True. Yes, Chrome is there. Okay, spelling of Chrome, CROME. Yes, Chrome is there. So consider if I say torrent. First, torrent is not there. Means in this task list, torrent is not there. I hope you are getting this sense. So two method we have. One is os.system. If you want to run any command, just run the command. Doesn't take care about the output. It will show the output on the screen, but you will not get out that output for your calculation purpose or your any analysis purpose. You just run the command. Okay. So if you want to use command, if you want to run command, but you need output also, use os.popen. You can say popen or popen, whatever. Okay, and you will get the output in this one resp. And how to get the data from the resp? resp.read method. Apply the read here and take that output in the any variable d1. Consider from that d1, I want to check whether Python is working or not. Use Python in the lower case in operator d1 dot lower. Convert everything in the lower. Okay, true. Yes, Python is there. Python is running in my computer. I can make automated program like this one. I hope you like this one. Okay. Okay. If you want, let's see some built-in command of us. If you want to use the get login, let's see what is the meaning of get login. So means if you want to know your what is the current user, so that's a Mohit. So that's a login, giving me username. Okay. There are a lot of command you can check. If you I use os.environ, means all the environment variable environ. This is the dictionary kind of thing, and which contain environment variable. Okay, what is the meaning of environment variable? There are a lot of environment variable in our computer, running in our computer. Okay, like username is what? Mohit. So this is dictionary. Okay, username. Consider I want to know what is the username. I can use get method after this one and get the username Mohit. Okay, you can see this is a dictionary, very lengthy dictionary. That's why it's printing like this. If I small lower the font, you'll get the idea. Okay. Okay, now let's see how we can run the Windows another Windows command. Okay, so do you know how to find the IP address of your machine? Okay, do you know how to find the IP address? Yes, so command is if ipconfig. Command is ipconfig. Okay, this is my IP address. That's a window command. Okay, Windows command, and this is my wireless IP. This is my wireless IP address, and this is my gateway address. Okay, in this way you can get the IP address of your machine. Okay, so can we use if config? Tell me in the chat box. I can see the chat. Can we use if config? If not, and what is the in which operating system we can use? Can we use if config? In which operating system? Okay, can we use if config or not? Please tell me in the chat box. Okay, I'm checking. I'm checking. Please tell me. Can we use if config? People are saying no, 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 and Linux, Linux, Linux. Yes, we can do that. But this is my computer. This is Mohit's computer, right? I can do. We can do that. Okay, but in your computer, this will not work. You can see colorful output. Yes. Okay, this is Windows, not Linux. Actually, I'm very habitual of Linux. So after every time I use if config, if config, if config. So I make my own command for the Windows. Now there's no problem. I can use if config in Windows as well as on Linux. And but I always set and also set this message. This is Windows, not Linux. Okay, and you can see the colorful output. And now you can see how we can use the how we can make our own command. So I'm giving you simple idea. I'm not telling you how to color this one. Okay, I'm giving very simple idea what to do. Okay, so I'm using Notepad++ because here your what to say your Jupyter notebook will not work. You have to use any simple editor. Okay, so first of all import OS. Done. Or what is your command? That is a if config. Okay, ipconfig. Okay, ipconfig os.system cmd. Done. 3 lines. Save as. This is lettuce. Okay, lettuce already there. If config. Okay, I'm using if config one. Okay, if one. Let's say suppose my own. I can take net config. Okay, let's check. Do we have any netconfig kind of command or not? Netconfig. No, netconfig is not there. Okay, let's make our own netconfig command. Netconfig.py. Okay, this is a program. Run this one. Okay, so system, not system. Okay, system. Python netconfig. Okay, so this is a problem here. This should be in the string form. I just in excitement I forget to add quotes. Okay, so I'm getting the output. Beautiful output on my screen. Okay, so program is working fine. So if I use Python netconfig, now I'm getting the output. So netfig command. Okay, netfig program is there. Okay, so now it question is how to use this one as a command. Okay, how to use this one as a command? Do you want to know? Let's see how we can do that. So for that we have to use the py installer. So I have opened the link py installer. This is py installer. Okay, so how to install? This is the pip. Okay, so I'm not installing that. Okay, let's what we can do here, download the files. Okay, download this ttar files, extract it, or go to its GitHub version if you want to go. Okay, can we do that here? Mm, release history. Okay, I hope you can do that. This is you have to just extract it. Oh, okay, I have already done this task. So once you download, extract it, put in any folder. So I have done that. I have installed that in the py installer. Not here. So this is I have already done. Means extract it and where I put py installer. Yes, py installer. Just 1 second. Py 3.7. Okay, in this folder I have put that thing. Okay, this is extract folder. Okay, this is extract folder. Okay, download that one, extract it, place anywhere in your computer. Done. Okay, done. Now what to do? See this one carefully. Whatever you're doing, if you are watching anything, please stop that and see this one, this screen. What to do? Go to where you have extract your py installer. Okay, Python, write Python here. Okay, sorry, go to that folder. cd py, sorry, py cd py 3. So now I am that folder where you have extracted your py installer. Done. Okay, write Python py installer. Okay, -1 file. Now go to copy your program, link of your program where you have saved the net config. Okay, net config, where you have saved the net config. I hope you can remember where you have written this, just 3 lines, right? So this is a folder where I have saved the net config. Copy this folder path right here and the net config file name. Done. Now just a one button away from being a command. Press enter. It will take one or few 10 20 seconds. Now our command is in on the building. Okay, done. After completion, done, and check the your py installer directory. This is our directory where this is py installer directory. Go to the check any net config. Yeah, net config folder is just created. You can see Indian time, it's ist 9:31 p.m. Okay, you can see my watch here in my computer. Okay, this is Indian standard time. Go to netconfig, check the dist folder, and copy this netconfig exe file, put in your Windows system. From where it can recognize your commands. Windows, put here. Paste here, it will say yes or no. Continue. This is our computer, we can do anything. Okay, now netconfig command done. Open your command prompt and check netconfig. Gotcha. Okay, done. Netconfig command is working fine. Okay, guys, I think yes, I have all the SSDs. It's a 1.5 terabyte of SSDs, all the SSDs. Okay, I need more space. Okay, so now we have made our own netconfig command, which works like a same like if ipconfig. Okay, so any question offering from student side?
No, sir, just a lot of compliments, like amazing, superb. Glad to
That's why
see.
in the starting I told them you will love today's session. Okay, so we have made our own command netconfig. So guys, there's a lot of thing in the advanced course. You will see you can make virus, you can make trojans, okay, by using this one. Okay, I have made some trojans, some keylogger also. Okay, what is the next topic? Let me check. Okay, guys, let's see another program. Okay, I'm going to show you one program. That's a Windows related command. Okay, let's make a folder here. I'm creating a one folder in the Let's Upgrade. Not here. Mm, let's create a folder in the beautiful. Okay, here netconfig. Open this one. Okay, consider I create a folder here. Okay, here I paste some JPG images. JPG. Let's say some JPG image. Do we have JPG images? JPG. Okay, let's say forget the JPGs. Okay, consider this py files. Okay, py files. So everything is py files. I'm copying the py files to the new folders. I'm creating an experiment folder, exp. Okay, guys, consider I want to change the extension .py to Java or txt. Means I want to change the extension .py to, okay, .py to any extension .txt. Let's say .txt. Okay, .txt. Let's convert to .txt. So you can download a software extension changer. Okay, I'm not saying if you download. Now we have a power of Python, so let's use it. Okay. So okay, again we cannot use Jupyter Notebook. Okay, it's because this is OS related command. So I'm using Notepad++. I hope you are okay with that. Okay, import OS. So what is the uh, how we can change the extension of single file? First step, go to that folder. Go to that folder. Okay. So in order to go to that folder, we can use, okay, where are we? Okay. In order to go browse that folder, we have command, oh, sorry, one more. Save this program. First of all, save this program in the extension extend.py. Okay, let's see. os.get cwd change work, sorry, chdir, change directory, where to where. Okay, now we are using Windows system now, so that's why we have to use the double slash, or you can use simple forward slash, forward slash, single forward slash, or double backward slash. Okay, so change dir, done. So now we are at the same directory. I want to know all the files. I want to check where is py. Os dot list dir. So we are at the same directory, so I'm using dot here, and list files, print uh, list files, done. Now let's run this one and get the output. Python extent. So now I'm getting the book CSV. You can see book CSV. Let me use my marker. Book CSV, book CSV, connect. All the files are here in the list form. Okay, you can see list form. Okay, this list form. Now I have all the files. Now I want to find all the Python files. There are CSV files also, but I don't need CSV file. Okay, so for each, okay, for file in, this is a for loop. Okay, now I'm using for loop over the list files. Print files, file. Okay, so I'm getting all the files by using the for loop. Okay, no problem. Hmm. So py file here and file here. Now it's time to rename the file. So guys, how to rename? Or consider, right click on this one. If dot is there, it means that that is extension. Last dot, maybe dot in the middle. Last dot. After the last dot, rest of thing is a extension of a file. I hope you are getting this sense. Last dot. Okay. Now what is the last? Okay. Now let's take a So when we rename the file, we use change the last extension txt. Okay, txt like this. So after the last dot txt. So this is a way of turning changing the extension manually. Okay, but consider you somebody say change the extension of 100 files. Very tedious task, very tedious task, and very boring task also. Okay, so but with the help of Python, you can do the same thing just in 1 second, or even less than 1 second. Okay, so I'm taking any name. Let's see how to get the name. So this is my Python shell. Okay, so consider file equal to this one. What to do? Remove this py and set txt. Okay, but we have to fetch the name here. So guys, we have to apply some string operation. Now we have a string, so apply the string operation. So in the string, uh, that time I didn't tell you why, because now this is time to tell you. We can apply the split operation, split, to split this string based upon the delimiter. Okay, based upon the delimiter. So what is delimiter here? Dot. So based upon dot, we can split this file into a list. Okay, okay, got it. So consider, I'm giving you a simple story how to split. So let's spend 5 minutes on the split because it is necessary to know how to use split. Okay. So guys, consider of this file name contained two dots, three dots, multiple dots. Okay, dots, many dots are there, but we are interested only this last dot. Okay, if I apply the same operation, now I'm getting the multiple type. That's the problem here. I need splitting only one time, but at the last, not in the middle. Okay, so I'll try to learn this one. This is the splitter based upon this split. This dot, this dot, and this dot. So we are getting this one, and this one, and this one. But what I want actually, I want this name as separate one and this separate one. Okay, that is the our that's what I want. So we have to use something different. That's R split. Okay, R split, R split. Okay, so we are getting same thing but only one time. Split, perform split only one time. So now guys, I'm getting the my name and extension is different way. Split and R split both are brother. Only one difference. Consider this a string A. Okay, I'm telling you difference A, B, C, D. Dot, dot, dot. If I use split method based upon dot and one, then we will get the A, B, C, D, this one. If I use R split, one time, then I will get the split at the right hand side A dot B dot C and D. So that is the difference between both. So let's apply and you will get the sense. Consider a string one more, that's A, B, C and D. str1 dot split dot. If I use this one, I'll get all the dot, but I want one split. I'm getting the same answer, that's I have written here. Okay, if I apply R split, you can see now, you can see if you are still in doubt, this A, B, C, D is this one. Okay, now consider if I apply its brother, that's a R split. Now I can see the difference. Spot the difference, both split and R split. Okay, you'll get the sense of split and R split. Okay, guys, I hope you are getting the sense. Split and R split. This is the split, and this is R split. One means only one split perform. Split perform at the left hand side, and R split from the right hand side. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. So consider my name is file. This one file dot split. Sorry, R split perform only one time based upon dot one. I'm getting this one. This is a list, and I want to fetch only the first name. So I'm getting the first name. So this is a list. From that list, I want to fetch first. This is index number. Okay. So this is this. So I'm using this syntax as it is in my program. Now let's come back to the program. So I'm writing new name, name equal to file dot r split comma one hmm, hmm, plus txt. This is a new name. What is this one? Name without extension and plus txt. That's a new name. Okay, so I print new name as well as old name. Let's print. Old name is file and new name is new name. Okay, now let's see. So this is the old name. This is a new name, but the problem is it is also telling me the new name of CSV, but I'm only interested in the PY. For PY, it's fine. For PY, it's fine, but also it is giving the new name for book.csv. So we have to set a filter here. How? So this is a new string method. File dot ends with en ends with. If the file ends with .py or not. If .py, then apply the operation. Okay, now we are getting the py files to this one and this one. Okay, now I hope you're getting the sense. Okay, Afrin, any doubt from the student side, because we are just one step away from the task completion. So if any doubt from the student side, please tell me.
Okay, sir. So let's move to the doubts. There are a few bunch of questions. So
Hmm.
whatever we have done over this, can we do it over the Jupyter also, sir?
Difficult. I'm not sure because Jupyter was not giving me answer when we run os.system. Okay, so that's why I switch myself to this command prompt. Okay, so this time you can see here when I use Jupyter, not giving the output, running but not giving me output. Even if I use task list here, okay, giving me zero only, not giving output. That's why I switch myself to shell. Okay,
Sir, the next is about the path. Like when you give a path name, what is the difference between a forward slash and a backward slash?
guys, there is no difference between forward and backward slash in Windows, but if you use just single slash here, Python will consider this is the escape character. Escape character. So use double here. Okay, either you can use single forward and double backward. Otherwise, your Python, this one, if you consider my path is my YouTube, okay, my YouTube. So this n we consider as a new line character, new line character. So in order to avoid that thing, we have to use a double slash here. Okay, so okay, backward slash is an escape character. So that's why we have to use double slash. Okay, any other?
Sir, the split method which you discussed recently, they've heard of another split methods over string and everything. So what is the difference?
Sorry, I'm not getting the point.
Sir, the split
Yeah,
method which
yes,
we had discussed during
yes.
string.
Split method is a string method. Okay, this is not the OS system. You can see this is string. This ABC is string.
Oh, okay.
This is related to string only. So I am just telling you how to use split method for this one. How I'm using that. Okay. Okay. Any other
So
question?
for the same split question, what happens if we put 2 in the parameter? What is the output?
Okay. So two times split. So I'm just running the same program again. So one with split and one with R split. Okay, you can see ABC. Let's see what is str1. So two splits perform. If we use R split, two splits start from the right hand side. Spot the difference between both this one and this one.
Sir, there is this question on why did we use dot in os dot list directory in the code
Okay,
long
okay,
time back.
guys, this one you can remove this dot. Actually, dot means current directory.
Okay.
If you have ever used cd dot means one step back, cd dot means current directory. So if you use dir, na, you can see dot and double dot. This is the dot means current directory, double dot means previous directory. So that's why I use dot here means current directory. Tell me the current directory. Okay, because I have used this one CIDR, we are already in the target directory. So if I am already in the target directory, so I'm just giving the current directory. Okay. So if you want to remove, you can remove. It will work by default. It will take by default as dot. So if you run this one, it's working fine. Okay, if you want to give this path, you can do that. But that will create forum for next task. You can do that. You can write here, nothing problem. But I don't want to give this one. Okay, we are by using this one, we entered in the target directory. So if we are already in target directory, just use list dir. Okay. Okay. Any question?
Sir, this person asked, I asked, sir, I have Notepad plus plus, how to configure Python?
No need to configure. Just install this one
Yeah.
and install Python and run like a command prompt. Okay, run from the command prompt. I'm using just Notepad plus plus for writing purpose. Okay, just writing purpose. No need to configure. Just use it like this Python and program name. Simple. Okay. You can write this program in Notepad plus plus in the Notepad or any editor, gedit, any editor. Okay, doesn't matter. So any question? Other question?
No, sir, I think we've got most of it covered. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Now it's time for the climax scene. Okay, climax scene. So just see this. Not okay. So os dot rename final for first name, old name, and new name. This is the old name and this is a new name. When I press run, when I run, enter, please check this folder at my left hand side. Py became the txt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, need to refresh it. Just refresh. Oh, why was some problem here? Some problem. Connect one dot. Okay, just 1 second. What happened? Dot py2 dot txt. Os dot rename file and name. Okay, what happened? I think it should be converted experiment. This one or not? Let's check. Let me check what's the problem here. Give me 1 second. New name, os dot rename file and new name. CSV dot mysql dot net config. Okay, run one more time. Okay, now it's done. Okay, in the previous one, I don't know what happened, but now it's done. Okay, now I can see connect dot everything is in the txt file. Okay, done. Maybe some Windows problem, not taking the command, not taking the Windows Python shell. Now you can see everything is in the txt format. Okay, just in fraction of second we have converted that. Okay, I hope you are getting this sense. Okay, so we have written our small extension changer program. Okay, uh, so anything left today's session? Let me check.
Yeah, sir, even I'm sort of checking.
Okay, in order to make Windows own command, you have to install the p this one. I have these are the requirement. Please note that. You want to run this py installer, so please you need Python code and you need pay win32. Okay, so how to install pay win32? Py win32. Just use this command pip install py win32. Okay, I have already installed. So you have to use this command in order to convert anything to exe file. Okay, Done. That's a requirement here. So we have completed. Okay, sorry. Hmm. Okay, live searching from the file. Okay, we have a couple of we have 5 minutes. Okay, for quiz we have. Okay, let's spend 5 minutes for live searching a file from a hard disk. I'm not taking the hard disk. Okay, I'm just taking the any folder. If I want to search a file, how we can search that? Okay, live searching. I have one program which can search entire hard disk. Okay, just in fraction of second, like Finder. We will tell you how to make your own Finder program, but I'm giving you just one idea how to find live finding the file in the current folder. Okay, consider this is a folder. Okay, consider this is a folder. I want to search the file, whether file is present or not. Okay, so for that, okay, just one second, one second. Consider one. I have one more folder. So if I use list.dir, that will give me the file at the upper folder, upper. Okay, how? Consider if I use Python here. Python here. If I use list dir at the given path, this is my path, double slash, here, double slash here. Okay, import os list dir, sorry, list dir, not list dir. I'm getting the file name here. Okay, file name. But I'm not getting the what is inside the folder. What is inside the experiment folder? What is inside the new folder? I'm not getting that. Okay, I'm not getting that. So I hope you have learned something called depth first search algorithm uh, in your degree course. Depth first search. We need to go deep down to the folder and check every file. Come back, check the folder and check every file. Okay, go deeper and check the folder and files. So consider there is one more folder here. Okay, so go inside, check the folder. Go inside, check the file. Check the file. So for that, we have to use a new command, new window, os.walk. Okay. Give the path here and get the output in the variable like d1. Okay, sorry for that. We are getting missed. I think we can do the same stuff in the Jupyter notebook. Let's see. Okay, now let's see. Can we do the same thing in the Jupyter notebook? os.walk. If we can do, that's great for you. Print t1. Okay, yeah, great. It's working fine. Okay. So OS walk is a depth first search algorithm. Apply this expert first algorithm. So we have to use for each in D1. What we are getting print each. So now I can see from each for. Okay, okay, I'm zoom out this one. Okay,
Hmm.
not. So F is the current path. How many folders are there? How many files are present? Taking the pen and paper. This is the current path. These are the folders. These are the files. Okay. Take this folder according to its name, new folder. Okay, sorry, not this one. Take the first folder, go to that. There is a new folder again, and these are the files present. Done. Take that folder, no files. These files are present. No folder is there to process. Come back and check this folder. Okay, it's like a tree structure. First, this path. Let us then that's the experiment folder and new folder, and third is py cache, this one. Check the experiment folder, there is a new folder. Go to this new folder, any file is nothing is, come back and check this new folder. Okay, means go down and check three things. First, current path, how many folders are present, list, and how many files are there. So in this way you can get the all the files. Okay, you will get all the files. Okay, I hope you're getting this sense. So ch- try this one on your computer. Use OS walk, run this one. Tomorrow I will complete this one, means how to find the file. I think you can do that. There's a list. We are getting the list. Okay, from this list, every list, can you search the file? Yes, you can search the file. Definitely. Okay, try yourself. Tomorrow I will complete this one. OS walk on any folder and get the this and run this 4 lines. So first is current, where we are right now. What are the folders in that folder and what are the files? Then go to the first folder, this one, check the folder present in that folder and what are the files. Now go to this folder, this is a current folder, no folder is present, and fetch the all the files. So you will get the idea. Try yourself. Okay, you'll get the idea. Okay. I hope, friend, this is time for the quiz. Okay, any question from the student side? Please tell me.
Uh, so there's this one question only. Can we use d1 dot read sir instead of for loop?
In which program
Yeah, in
is
which line exactly? I'm not really sure. So
read method we have used for the p open. Let me check where I have used p open. This person is saying d1 dot read, which where is that d1? I think I
yeah, I have asked him to elaborate. So let's see if he uh asks the question again. So meanwhile, I think we should move on to the quiz.
okay.
Okay, so guys, I will be putting the quiz link along with the pin code. Please get started on the quiz before we conclude this session.
Where is the quiz link?
I have sent it
Okay,
over the chat, sir.
okay. I think that's same. Just
Yeah.
second slide. Second slide. Okay, share the screen.
Guys, please copy the quiz link or put it on your browser and then enter the game pin, enter your name, and start playing the quiz. And let us know the results as soon as possible. I can only see 5 players for now, so I request everyone to join in as fast as possible because we need to conclude the session on time. Sir, meanwhile, this question about the one which I asked you, sir, about the D1.read.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the Jupyter notebook, is what the person says. I don't really know which part of the Jupyter notebook exactly.
Read
In
method.
os.walk code.
No, os.walk code, not os.walk code. We used read method with popen. Okay, os walk. Person is asking os walk. In the os walk, I haven't used.
Sir, even I'm not really sure. Rohit, if you're listening, can you please elaborate on this and maybe I'll take a note of this and maybe we can discuss it tomorrow, tomorrow session. Okay, guys, so there are in total only 4 questions, so I'm expecting all of you guys to finish it within the next 2 minutes.
Okay, so Rohit is asking, can we use read method instead of? Rohit, I don't think we can use read method. Okay, that's the OS walk. I'm not sure. Uh, we have to check dir on the OS walk. If they have any kind of read method, then we can use. Okay, try your computer and check dir on the os.walk. Can we do you get any read method there?
Okay, well, I'm getting all the results from the Kahoot quiz and I'm seeing people who've got first rank as well. Done, done. Okay, okay. Since there are only 4 questions, so we've waited for about 3 to 4 minutes now. I think it's time to conclude the session, sir.
Okay, guys, we started with. So let me use my paper and pen. Whiteboard. Can we use whiteboard here? Okay, guys, we have started uh, with the dictionary. We have learned some good methods, basic of dictionary. Okay, basis of dictionary. What is a key value? Keys are unique. Values can be repeated. Values can be list dictionary, any kind of mutable object, mutable and immutable. And this is only immutable. Okay, immutable. This is not I'm immutable. Okay, and dictionary contain on index. This is keys on index. Okay, and we saw some method like keys, values, values, and items. Okay, so I'm giving one exercise here, everyone. Take two list one and list two, list one and list two. List one contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and list two contain A, B, C, D, E. Make one dictionary by using these two lists. Okay, make one dictionary by using this. So this will act as a key. This will act as a value. So this is the exercise for you. Okay, we will post this exercise. Okay, sorry, my pen.
Yeah.
Okay, next is we have seen OS module and once really nice stuff how to create your own command. Okay, just to create a wrapper. That's a wrapper actually. Command is already present. We are just giving a wrapper. We are creating a wrapper. We have seen how to take the help of if ipconfig to make our own command netconfig. Okay, then we saw one exercise, that is the extension changer, where we learned the split method of string and how to rename the file. Okay, how to use split and get the new name and rename. And in the last, os.walk. In the os.walk, that is totally a depth first search. I think in your curriculum of btech you learned that depth first search in the algorithm and analysis, right? Depth first search, go deeper, 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 and come back in the tree structure, go deeper and come back. Okay, so that's a os walk. Okay, I hope you get the idea of today and you have enjoyed it today's session.
Yeah, I'm getting replies that this session was very awesome. I had learned a lot of new things. Thank you, Mohit sir. Okay, we love that you appreciate us. Thank you. Okay, sir. So let's just conclude with the session today. I know we shot out by 10 more minutes, but I appreciate your patience and thank you for making attending the session and continuing learning. It's a great challenge, but I do understand how much efforts you're putting in. So we wrap up the session right here. Please do check out the community for notes, for summaries, for schedule, for anything, for any doubts, or if you want to ask any doubts, please do check out the community, write in the community, post over the community. So everything dealt with the community. Also, tomorrow's class will also be in the same platform, that is the LMS. So very excited for you guys to join in tomorrow as well. Okay. Bye then, guys. Bye bye. Have a good night.
Okay, bye bye everyone. Thank you for being with us, and stay tuned for the next session. Bye bye.